All right, so I am Arlena Gafford, the Avon Gold Leader Dream Big Team. So we are excited about what we're going to do tonight. So I wanted to come out and start our webinars again. And what I would love to hear from y'all is to really like what you're thinking about doing with your business, what you want to do with your business. So we'll know that. So that's one thing that I really want to know. Okay. So I muted everyone. Tammy says she's here. So yay. So we have the chat box. So I'm going to ask a couple things throughout the webinar. And I think I finished everything on here. So we're going to see how this goes. So I really want to show y'all some of the fun that we had while we were in Nashville. So we actually had 6 of our Avon team members there. This is the first time in my whole 10 years that we actually had even one person go, and we actually had 6. So I was very excited about that. So I got to meet Michael. Haven't met him in person, even though we talked a lot. Amisha was there, and Michael and Amisha really went out and played and stayed up till like 1 o'clock with me. So we got to have a lot of bonding and fun time. So that is our picture. Anytime that you go to conference, so if you see the picture on the left of me and Amisha, and then all 3 of us in the middle, those banners are very hard to take pictures with, especially during the day. So we were coming back from Cowboy Karaoke where Michael sang, and so there was nobody except for like 3 people there, and then us around the Avon thing. So I was like, oh my gosh, we got to take pictures. So we took some fun pictures and had a lot of fun with that. And then Lisa went with us, so she got all dolled up for Saturday and looked really cute. And Peggy went, and Hazel and Stephanie was there as well. And then we decided to go look at the Christmas line late at night again, and so thought it was really cute. Someone had another Avon rep walk by and said, well, model the robe, and I thought, well, why not? So you actually get to see me playing. So I actually had like the best time I think I've ever had at Rep Fest was this one. So it was really beautifully done by New Avon. So that was really great. And then our team really just jumped on board and played and had fun and really learned what they wanted to learn from it. So we got to just see the products and goof off a little bit. Then the other benefit that you will definitely find at Avon is friends. So all of these great people, and there's like a ton more pictures. I have so many people that I've become friends with. So like Tammy and Denise and Carlos and Brandy and Chris and Virginia and Brenda. So most of these ladies do not live near me, and Carlos, of course, doesn't either. And so it's really great to actually bond with other people and be able to brainstorm about your business while you're there at Rep Fest and then throughout on Facebook now. So we have Facebook, and that's something that we didn't have to begin with. So that's really powerful. So if you go to my Facebook page, and I'll put my link at the bottom, you can go and see there's a ton more pictures of friends that I've made. So there's even more that I personally didn't take the picture that I'm going to go pull and put into the album. So so definitely make sure that you do that. Michael really stepped up and went and took pictures with different people too. So that was a lot of fun to see his pictures. And then we have new Avon representatives on here. So I know Jamie is brand new to Avon, and we've got nested reps too. So Avon had that Lead to Achieve incentive, and Eva and I really worked that incentive. And so we have new people on our team with new representatives and nested representatives. So we want to welcome you here to our webinar, and you're going to be able to see a lot of things that we do within our team. So our agenda tonight, we're going to cover Rep Fest, and what I really want to do with Rep Fest is to cover it more than once. So I'm going to talk about a few things tonight, and as we go forward, I'll cover different things each time. So we'll do that. We have Dream Big Team Recognition. We have our team incentives, Avon Incentives, how to sell $1,000 every campaign, your A-Box. We have free resources, calendar, and call to action. So there's a lot of things that we have available for you. All right, so our starting off, who got to see A-Boxes? So I'm pretty sure Michael did, Amisha got to see A-Boxes, but have y'all noticed what the A-Boxes look like? So there's different ones, and Avon really has this from campaign 18 until 26, that we know for sure that we're going to have an A-Box in every brochure. So we actually got to get one. And in the A-Boxes, they're going to cover different products. So as you can see, there's a couple that I put here. It's going to have footwork, nail polish, facial mask, to Skin So Soft. I don't know if we've ever had the little bottles of Skin So Soft, so I think that's really cool. We even have the purse size perfume in one of the A-Boxes. So this is really a great way to move your orders from our regular average order size up to $50. So Avon is really, a new Avon is really trying to push our earnings higher. So we definitely want to make money for X, Y, and Z. So like for me, one of the big things in the coaching program that we talked about last week was, what is something that I want to achieve with my Avon business? Well, I just talked about my kids, how I want to have money for the wedding that my daughter is going to have in March, or how I want to have money for my son's Christmas and birthday that is November and December, of course, for a Christmas, but how I want to do that. And she said, no, what do you want? So I said, well, Backstreet Boys was on the radio at the restaurant. And so if you know me, you know I'm a big BSB fan. So I said, well, I would love to go to that concert next year. I heard that they're going to tour again. And then she said, well, let's think bigger. And I said, well, I would like to go backstage and get pictures. So that's something that you can really think about with your business. So growing your sales higher and growing your leadership higher, that's going to give you earnings to come in to do those big, big goals. So, so that is a little bit like really out there, and I would love to go backstage and have pictures. So that's one thing that I would love to know what you're going to do as you're working on moving your average orders from $25 to $50. What are you going to do with that extra money? What do you want to do with that extra money? So think about that. Put it in the chat box, because I'm going to share as we go throughout. So I'd love to hear what you want to do with it. The other cool thing that they are giving us is totally free. So most things you have to pay for, but it's a social selling training, and I posted it on our team page, but it is a free 8-week course for us to learn how to sell online. And I recorded this whole gentleman's presentation for us. I knew I wanted to hear what he had to say, and I knew I wanted to go back and listen to it again, and I could not take enough notes quick enough. And so I decided to instantly just start recording him after he was speaking for a minute. So I plan on uploading that, and so I want to watch it to make sure that you can hear him, and then I'm going to upload it. But this is a free 8-week course. I believe there will be replays, because how we register, to me, I've seen things like that before, and there's always been a replay. So I will look into that, or if y'all know, let us know, because I know it starts next week, but my daughter's birthday is next Wednesday, so I can't get on it live unless we're done early. So I'm not sure how that's going to work just yet. So, but we really want to take the social selling training. It sounds really powerful what we're going to do. So next thing is new samples. So I know Amisha has posted pictures. So we've got new samples of skincare, and they're laid out, and I really like how it's done. So we have a day cream, a night cream, and then even the power serum on this one, or actually on both of these. So we have the ultimate let's see, the Ultimate line and the Platinum line. So new samples. And then this was the other cool thing, okay? So we usually only have certain samples, but we actually have Skin So Soft. So let's see if you can see. So Skin So Soft samples. And this is really cool. Sabrina and I met today for her one-on-one training. And I shared with her that even the bath oil is in here. So we have the creamy body wash, which I love. We have the bath oil and the body lotion. So maybe everybody uses the body oil. That's usually what customers know us by, is the Skin So Soft. So they know that, but do they use the lotion or do they use the body wash? I am a big body bath product girl. So last year when they were doing like who sold what in our district, in our area, I was one of the top 10. And I believe I was in the top 5 for that, because that is the product line that I focus on. So you can see in the picture how it looks, and this is really powerful for y'all to actually use for your business. So this is one thing that I also want to know. I am going to offer a free sample post again on my Facebook page or in a couple of groups. So how are you going to use the new samples? So definitely share how you're going to do that. Let's see what some of you have said. So I believe that's you, Michael. I don't even have to, yep, I didn't even have to look at the name. Finish remodeling their trailer and pay off the truck, so great. Pay bills, and take care of family. Let's see. Love the foaming body wash. Yes, so these are really great samples that we can use to engage our customers, engage our online business with new people, and offer them something new. So definitely that. The other thing that I believe Avon is wanting with these samples is to give them really a day, a night, and a treatment. So when they love this, they're going to buy all 3. And again, this will help them increase their order from that $25 to $40 and $50, so then they can buy the A box. So that's another way that Avon is really helping us move into a higher earnings bracket for us. And then Avon at the movies. I know some of y'all are not close by. Jamie, I believe you are, and Denise and Kathy, y'all are, I know. So who's going to the movies in Hoover? If you are in Alabama and close, or are you going somewhere else to the movies? So I really, we were told today to sell out. So Denise is going. I know I'm going. Amisha is going, and her husband is going with her. So very cool. They have never done this before. So when I say definitely go, if you can, go. And Michael, I'm hoping that they'll do something online. So after they do in person, I'm hoping they'll give us a chance to do it, watch online, because I know not everybody can, whether it's health-wise or location. Y'all are, it's just location. So, so I'm excited, but we've never had Rep Fest at the movies. So definitely watch for pictures, and I'll try to go live or do something fun on Saturday. All right, so our other thing, so I should have pulled your picture, Michael. He actually won a special, what was it? How would you call it? He got to meet Tim Gunn, or I think that's how you say his name. So anyway, so Project Runway, it is season 16, and it's starting this Thursday. So who's having a viewing party, who is watching it live, who will watch the replay, like I might watch the replay. But Avon is the beauty company for the entire season. So what they're going to do is feature Avon and let people know that's watching this show that Avon is the beauty products that they're using. The other cool thing they're going to do is really have our commercials on when Project Runway is on. So Avon is even upping our marketing strategies and upping how we're getting in front of everyone. So you're going to have people calling you because they want the makeup that they see on there. You're going to have people calling you because they want to earn money with us. And this is a really great time to do that because Christmas is coming up. So they can buy their Christmas at a discount. They can earn money by selling Christmas and other products to their family and friends. So we really want to make sure that we maximize this and get brochures out into their hands and even promote it on your Facebook page. Let them know that Avon is being featured on Project Runway. The next thing we are going to do is our team incentives. So there's a ton more about Rep Fest, so definitely know that. Some of the reps that went with us can tell there is so much that we'll definitely share as we go. So our team incentives, I really give recognition for different things that y'all do on our Avon team. So here is a list. $1,000 or more in sales in one campaign you earn. So that is top sellers. You are going to see a new incentive come out that's attached to this. So there's going to be a bonus incentive attached to the $1,000 plus sellers. Top 15 in sales volume stars, top 5 recruiters, terrific first Avon order, 2017 President's Recognition members, leadership promotions, and top 3 EStore sellers. And we're going to cover a few of these tonight on our recognition, and then we'll, again, as we do different webinars, we're going to have different recognition on there. All right, so our top 15 sales volumes. So these Avon representatives in campaign 15 sold from $278 all the way up to $745. So Tracy, Jennifer, Susan, Karen, Michael, Julie, Tammy, Pamela, Cheryl, Debbie, Cynthia, Berlindle, Sharon, Wanda, and Belinda. So congratulations to all of y'all. Y'all are going to see a recognition packet in the mail very soon. And for our campaign 16 top 15 sales stars, we have from $253 all the way up to $695. So Tracy, Elizabeth, Mary, Wanda, Sharon, Michael, Sandra, Tracy, Debbie, Berlindle, Yolanda, Jimmy, Peggy, Ann, and Denise. So congratulations to all of you, and watch for goodies to come. Then we have our top 3 EStore sellers. And EStore is your online website. So we call it different things, our online store or EStore, but it's the free website that Avon gives all of us Avon representatives. So definitely look under Web Office to find your EStore link. And it will look similar like what mine is. So mine is youravon.com/agafford, and so yours is going to be similar to that. So definitely look under Web Office and promote your eStore. So in campaign 15, look at these representatives. They are selling from $157 to $184 on their website. So Karen, Tracy, and Doris, so congratulations. And then in campaign 16, we have from $124 to $179. So Lisa, Karen, and Max. So congratulations to all of you who are really working your business and promoting it and moving forward, not only just in person, but online too. All right, so Avon Incentives. So Michael shared with us, wouldn't you like to drive away with the pink car, or your wife would? So we actually got to see an Avon representative win a car on stage at Rep Fest. So that was the coolest thing ever. So Drive Like a Boss is an incentive where you can build your business and earn entries into it. So definitely check that out. Cruise Like a Boss. Who wants to cruise? I know I do. I plan on earning the trip for 2 because you can't just go by yourself. So definitely want to take family with me. So Cruise Like a Boss is from campaigns 20 to campaign 6. And so who wants to cruise as well? And if you can't take the trip, they do have a cash out option. So maybe you just for whatever reason you cannot take the cruise, then they're going to let you earn the $500 or $1,000 depending on which level you earn it at. And then we also have our Kickstart program. So all of our new Avon representatives in your first 7 campaigns, you can earn over $1,000 by building your business. So pull out your Kickstart guide or look on your website and really follow that every campaign. So if you haven't started yet, and maybe campaign 18 is your first order, so that write it on that Kickstart guide and start keeping up with every campaign, how much you're selling, how much you're earning, how many people are you recruiting, or when are their first successful orders going in, and then look for your bonus. So there's a way to earn a bonus on that too. So cruise like a boss, drive like a boss, and then Kickstart. So some very cool incentives that we can earn. So I didn't want it to just be about the incentives, but really talk about how you can sell and give you some tips. So let's see what Kathy says. Kathy wants the blue car. I kind of want the pink, the turquoise, the purple. I mean, just just give me one of them. Let me earn it. So very excited. Michael says he will gladly drive the pink car. I would too. I would drive any of them for the simple fact that it's free and my company gave me a chance to earn it. And so, yeah, so very cool on that. So sell $1,000 in every campaign. Sometimes that can seem like a big number, but sometimes it's not a big number. I came in, my very first order was $62. I had 24 hours to put it in. That's what the lady told me. And I went back to the people that I knew who would buy from me. But as I went throughout the year, I knew I didn't want to sell $62 in my first order. I really wanted to sell a lot more. So when I look at this, I look at it as just $1,000. It's not a lot of money to sell. And then there's even representatives who way surpassed me in their first year and sold $100,000 where I only sold $22,000. So there's ways to do it, but you really want to order extra brochures and really get out there. You want to tailgate. You want to work events. You want to talk to people consistently. You want to go into businesses every day. Denise went out today and have 4 new businesses that let her leave books and samples with them. So that's 4 new places that can turn into customers, and then they can turn into where they're buying the A box and bring in higher sales. So you really have to look at it and break it down. So when you think about $1,000 a campaign, you really want to think about it between 2 things: your customers ordering and your customer base. So a customer base means how many customers you give a new Avon brochure to every campaign. Your customer ordering means how many customers you have placing an order every campaign. A rule of thumb that I have really found in my 10 years is 1/3 of my customers will always order from me as long as I do 3 things. I give them a new brochure every campaign. I give them samples. You don't have to give them samples every single time, but frequently give them samples. Give them new samples. If you know they have never bought Skin So Soft from you, then that would be one sample that you want to give them when we have these samples come out. Or lipstick or whatever, or just simply talk with them and see what samples they would like to try. The other thing that you want to do is follow up. So this is a picture of me, and this is campaign 24. I did an incentive last November. I think campaign 24 was in, and I started a follow-up incentive. And so this was a picture of how I started following up. I literally take a notebook paper. You can take, we have free handouts for your customer list that I'm going to show you, our free resources in a minute that you can pull. But however you want to do this, you really want to write out every single customer every single time, because you are giving them a brochure and you want to mark them off for that. If you gave samples and you want to do samples, let's say in campaign 19, you want to mark that. And then you want to call and follow up. So you really want to mark your follow-up list for that. So how you can break it down into how many customers you need is, are you going for the $50 orders or are you going for the $25 orders? And right now you're going to see maybe a fluctuation of that. You're going to see some people order 25, some people order 45, some people order 125. I think one customer of mine this time is ordering, usually I have her little post-it note in front of me. Oh, it's $139 that she's ordering this time because she really wants the A boxes. And so that's what, I mean, that shows you that they're going to buy more because they want more of the A boxes. So how are you going to really work that? So I just broke it down to give you an idea of how to think about this. So $50 orders times 20 customers will get you $1,000 in sales. And if we're going by the rule of thumb, a third will always order, then you need 60 people in your customer base. If it's $25 in orders times 40 customers, that's $1,000, and you'll have around 120. And that really holds true. So going back 10 years ago, when I was really going from that $62 order up to $1,000, my kids will tell you there was 30 to 40 orders in my living room every campaign. My floor was laid out with white Avon bags. And I had that, and I had around 125 customers in my customer base, and literally 30 to 40 people ordered every single time. So that is why I know this works, because I've done it before and I do it now. So you really want to look at how you can grow your business and how you can do $1,000 in a campaign. And if you want help, that is one thing that I'm doing is a one-on-one training. So I'll give you some dates on it in just a minute. All right, if y'all have questions on that, just let me know. Comment in the chat box so I can definitely try to answer. Oh, any color is fine with Tammy. I agree with that too. So any color of the card. I was thinking, well, if they chose me, pull my name out of it was a big drawing spinning whatever it's called, but it's just everybody's names were in there. I thought, well, I'll have to get a Misha or Lisa to drive my car home so I can take that back to the dealership and drive the free cars. So would have been really cool. But the lady who earned it, won it, she was very excited. So so free resources. I do offer free resources at naturallybeautifultips.com, and I have on there, when you click on free resource, there's flyers for building a team, there's flyers for building customers, there's the 100 No's challenge, and the No challenge is where it's just a regular piece of paper with 100 No's, and what you do, you'll go out and you're trying to get No's. And you'll see and be very shocked at how many yeses you get. And at the bottom of that is a section of yeses. So every time you get a yes, you want to mark that off too. So you're really going for more yeses, but you have to get no's in order to get yeses. Not everybody wants to be an Avon customer or want to join and make money. Sometimes they already have an Avon representative. So you really want to just think about doing the 100 No challenge if you're looking at how to grow, but you're not really sure how. So that could be a cool challenge for yourself. Drawing slips for events. So if you're having Avon tables, we have fall festivals coming up at the school and churches, so you really could utilize that, and you want to have drawing slips to get their information. So I have 2 different kinds on there as well. All right, so any questions that y'all can think of? Anything that you can think of? What do y'all want to know? It is the 25 years challenge, I believe, for... Oh, yes, not years. Oh, okay. So no stands for next order. So, yeah, you could think of it that way too. So that's really cool. So I want to show y'all a couple things. So I'm going to go over the calendars, and then I'm going to end the PowerPoint so you can actually see maybe my face a little bit clearer. So our calendar dates, August 17th, 22nd, 24th, 29th, and 31st. I want to have one-on-one sessions of sales training. So that is really geared towards what you want to do, or if you're wanting to do the $1,000 every campaign, we can really break down what you need to do to get $1,000 in sales every campaign. And so I'm going to have 2 sessions each day, and it can be Zoom if we don't live close by, or we can try to meet if we do. So whatever works for you. So get on my calendar. I do have 17th booked with 2 people for Thursday, but next week is all open. So it's 12 to 1 and 2 to 3. So get on there. And then August 19th is Avon at the Movies. So Hoover is the one that is close to me, and that's the one that I will be at. So you can always check that out, and I hope to see you there. So if you are definitely going, I would love to know that so we can all sit together. I'm pretty sure it will be a lot easier to find one another there than at Rep Fest. But Michael ended up getting a good seat. So that was great that he didn't sit with us that day. And then we're going to come back on the 22nd and have our leadership webinar. And then on the 29th, a new Avon representative webinar. So let's go to stop share. And y'all let me know if anything changes, like y'all can't hear me, okay? All right, so let's see how I can try to, I think everybody's muted, but Jamie might just be on there as the main page. So this is, we got cool little name badges, so that was fun. And so this was really neat to have. It had everything that we had accomplished, so like Gold Leader, Rose Circle, Go Country, Win Big, Level 3, and Vacation Like a Boss. So that was pretty neat. We have the Boss Loft. So I'm not sure which one this book is in. So if y'all know, definitely let me know. But this is really cool. We got to get an A box, and it has different things. So when you open it, they have tissue paper in there. I took some of the tissue paper out, but it comes with like $36 worth of products in here. So you really want to look at that and how you can grow that with your business. So one thing that I definitely suggest doing is start promoting the A box. So like if you order one in 18, of course in 19 they can't order the one in 18, but you can start promoting it on your Facebook page. You can even do a live video about it where you can actually promote how they can get this or what's inside. And so you could even do a video about look at our cool A boxes with the new Avon. Ask me how you can get this A box. And then you can go into one-on-one message, private message, or text them or call them and talk about how with a $40 purchase they can purchase the A box. So that's something that you can do. So that's one idea. So I'm all full of ideas. What do y'all have? What ideas? Like, how are you going to sell the A box? So I want to know that. Let's see. Yes, he was lucky. So Michael said he took pictures of the boxes and their dates. I did the same. I did the campaign numbers, so I have a lot of pictures, and y'all can pull pictures that I post too. So y'all can, you know, showcase that and talk about it. This was a cool little necklace. So we got, let's see, and there it goes out. But this is, we've got always new jewelry coming out. So I want to show y'all some of the things that we got. And then we have health and wellness line too, but I don't have those next to me. But this is really cool. You really want to start doing some of that. If you will go to my Facebook page and look at some of the video, some of the pictures and albums of trunk, trying to think of how I called it, but there's an album with my back of my car open, and I did a trunk show. And so that's something that I really took and did one year, and I actually grew to Rose Circle because of that. So I did that 2 years ago. Last year for Christmas, I did a special with my customers, and that helped me grow, and I ordered a lot more books. So if you're really in this to sell $1,000 or even $2,000, you really want to up your brochures around Christmas time. So about campaign 21, you really want to go up to 200 and 300 brochures. And that's what I've done the last 2 years. And because of that, I moved to Rose Circle both years. So most times I have only sold like 25 or 26,000 in a year personally, but because I upped the brochures and gave out a ton of books and talked to a ton of people and gave out even my regular customers, I would give an extra brochure. So because of that, my sales grew. But you have to consistently give brochures and consistently follow up with them. Take a demo bag around with you. So that's, customers love seeing this stuff. So if you can, order some extra A boxes if all of your customers don't take advantage of that, and you see that you can order a couple more, because that's another way that you can really promote that with your customers and sell and have on the spot earnings. So any questions, anything that y'all can think of at the moment? Instagram, let's see. Yes, Instagram and Facebook. I'm trying to get more on Instagram and maybe Twitter. Pinterest, I'm trying to grow more on. Facebook seems the one that I'm always drawn to, so I'm always on Facebook. So I'm going to stop the recording. Let's see. Whoop.